Gibbs, if you were going to run a dollar defensive scheme, where would you start, and what type of plays would you feel most comfortable in? Or who would be some of your salary cap picks, or what would you do if you were going to run a dollar scheme?
If I was going to run dollar, I would...
How much would you blitz? What percentage?
Probably a good amount. What I like about dollar, too, is the quick audible left. It has these buzz zones. So it's one of the plays that has a lot of hooks and buzz zones split all over the field, which I like. But if I were to run dollar, I would make sure that my two linebackers and my 3 down linemen were the best available I could get.
Yeah?
You need big dogs.
To stop the run, or to man people up, or
you need
what?
big dogs at D tackle. Like, your D tackle needs to be the best
Brandon
in the
Williams.
game. The best in the game. Whoever the best is in the game, to go out and get a Marcel Darius, you go out and get a J.J. Watt most fear. Like, you go out and get the best available you can get. Your DNs, I really would like them to be big time finesse move, power move guys, but have enough speed to be able to drop them into man coverage.
Yeah.
And then your linebackers, they both should be able to be great play rec guys, and then you should anticipate them both needing a lot of coverage skills.
Who would you use her mainly?
It depends. It would change. It should change based off of where the halfback is. So if it's halfback left, you run the defense one way. If it's halfback right, you want to run it another way. So it's going to change.
Depending. Okay. All right.
And then from there, I'd look at your corners, and then I'd look at safeties.
So the other question we have basically is cross-man the defense. That's what I've been seeing throughout the group stages. The idea of the cross-manning, is that the current best option for defense? Do you like it? Do you think it's the way to go?
Yes, and let me just kind of explain why. It doesn't have to necessarily be. A lot of people use this play from dollar. They like it because these guys are stock blitzing, and you could quickly get pressure. You could quickly generate pressure if you were to blitz a linebacker, and now you send it's very easy to get pressure. And then you also have soft squats on the outside, which are the best zones, and they give you the most versatility because you can play all different coverages from them. And then the cross manning, what makes it so difficult is if you were to run a drag to Witten here, that typically will get open if you were to run drag. But with the cross man, bless you.
Thank you.
But with the cross man, what ends up happening is that man-to-man defender, he anticipates the drag coming his way, and he just sits on it. So run a drag to Witten. So take a look at this defender right here, Hayden. Hayden is cross man on Witten. So if you were to run a drag here, you're going to see that he sees him, and they pass each other off, and then the drags are locked. So that's what makes cross manning the most effective strategy going right now. Its weaknesses, I think we saw a lot of them this tournament. Let's talk about a couple of them. If I go cross man here, don't snap the ball yet. If I go cross man here, what I want you to do, Farles, is I want you to swing. I want you to swing Elliott. Yeah.
Left or right?
It doesn't matter. I don't care. And then you want to get the ball to him so that he catches it or not. You don't have to swing. I'm sorry. Put him on an out. This is what was brought back in this tournament. Remember how everybody last year put their halfbacks on ins and outs?
Yeah.
Start of this year, zone coverage so good, it kind of don't need it. Cross man, it's really good.
Right.
Because there's no zones in the area of the field to defend against it. So the number one way to attack cross man in Madden NFL 17 are these little halfback leak routes out of the backfield. So we're going to reintroduce one of the most effective strategies in Madden 16 last year and bring it back this year, put Elliott on an in this time. So what you're going to see is, again, Elliott is going to drift and find space because there's no zones around him. And you just can pick up yak yards. And that needs to be your read against the cross man. And unfortunately, you need to dink and dunk. You need to be patient. You need to run the ball. Cross man is really difficult. Get in there, throw those leak passes. You're going to find, again, tender spaces. If you go back to, sure, that plays great, fine. I was going to say PAL cross. Go back to the original set. Go to PAL cross. You're going to find in this set, where if I were to go here and go here, you're going to find that a delayed post, really good against cross man. So motion Williams to the left a little bit, motion him left, and then snap it when he's in motion. So snap it. You're going to find when he breaks over now, he should be wide open. That is a play that's very good against cross man. Another play that's really good against cross man. Okay, one more, last one for the evening, because you can beat cross man. It just takes some smarts. This is what I want you to do. I want you to you have to recognize who they're cross manning, like who they're identifying as the cross man, and then you need to go, okay, let it happen over the course of the game, and then when it matters most, I want you to put Bryant on a fade. You saw Skimbo. Skimbo did this the best in the entire tournament, and when I was watching him play, I thought he had a chance to win the whole thing because of how effective he was at attacking the seam against the cross man cover 2. Literally, what this is going to be. We need batteries.
It should be on.
It is on, but it disconnects. Like, it's not good. So what ends up happening here is snap.
Should I get rid of somebody here?
No, it's fine. You want to throw to B.
Okay.
So it's a quick read, though, because you're not anticipating it.
Gotcha.
So snap of the ball.
Send him out.
I'm here, and then you throw it. That's the weakness of the cross 2-man is all those different areas. You got to know that, go into it, learn to love it.
Got it.
Soft squats by tender spaces.